Hello, friends. Happy Halloween. Yes, that's the holiday. It is now midnight on October 31st, so it is officially Halloween. And I, today, am going to be participating in Elaine Hallen's Halloween soiree. I decided not to do her prompts just because I don't know how much reading time I'm going to have. But the two books that I'm going to try to read for in the next 24 hours is, first of all, the Goblin Market by Christina Rossetti. And I don't have that to show you because it is on my phone, which is what I'm filming on. Um, I have an audio version of the poem and also just the text version. Um, and then also, the bigger book is going to be Bram Stoker's Dracula. Now, if you happen to watch my Halloween this or that tag, you know I'm not the biggest fan of Halloween. I get scared very easily, and it's midnight on Halloween. And I'm going to try to read for, let's say, a half an hour of Dracula. Why? Why am I doing this to myself? So I have the audio book of this as well. And being that I am fairly tired because it's midnight, I think I am just going to turn that on and try to follow along until I get too tired or too scared. But if I'm too scared, I won't be able to go to sleep. So, this is probably a bad idea. I don't know. Good morning, friends, and happy Halloween. I only read about 20 pages in Dracula last night before I kind of fell asleep. And then I didn't really sleep very well last night. Not because I was scared, because, I mean, 20 pages of Dracula, I don't even think they'd met yet at that point. Um, so that was no big deal. I just didn't sleep very well last night. So this morning, I woke up a little early, but I didn't want to get out of bed yet. So I decided to read Goblin Market by Christina Rossetti. And that's just a narrative poem. Um, and it was really good. I had read it back in high school and it really came back to me. I remember really liking it in high school. And so yeah, it was really like nostalgic. Um, I remember the part in it. It's basically about two sisters, Lizzie and Laura, who are out in the woods, I guess, and they see a goblin market, and the goblins are all milling about, and they know that Lizzie and Laura are there, and they keep saying, come by," and they kind of lure them in. And Lizzie is very leery of it. She won't go, and she's trying to convince Laura not to go and eat all this interesting fruit that the goblins are peddling. But Laura does, and Laura eats it. And when she comes home, it kind of goes through how she just is longing to go back to the goblin market and get more of the fruit, but it eludes her. And it kind of goes quickly through the years in basically Laura pining after this goblin market and how she just kind of withers away into nothing. And then Lizzie, her sister, makes a choice for her in the end to try to save her life. And it was really like, not, wouldn't call it sweet, but, um, but it was like kind of your typical Victorian Gothic long poem that kind of like Edgar Allan Poe's Nevermore and, or Nevermore, The Raven. What am I saying? But it kind of has that same vibe to it. So, yeah, I really enjoyed that. So now, today's endeavor is to get through as much of Dracula as possible. I don't know how much of it I will get read at work, and then I will see what I can get done tonight because this Elaine's Halloween soiree is 24 hours. So if I can kind of stay up late, maybe I can get the rest of it read. Although I'm kind of not thinking that I will get the whole thing read tonight because if I can stay up till midnight, I am going to start NaNoWriMo and write some words so that I can get a head start. Well, not really a head start. I mean, I will be starting on the 1st, but yeah, just try to get some words in because I have some plans on November 1st in the evening, so I'm going to have to get my words in early. So, all right, I will talk to you when I get something done. Bye. Hello, friends. It is the end of the day, and I have gotten about 30% done in Dracula, but I am really not feeling it. At first, it was interesting, but now it's really kind of boring, to be honest with you. So I might try a little bit more of it at home, but I think I might try to find some short stories or some gothic poems or something to read instead tonight after I have my little family Halloween party thing. But yeah, I gave it a good go, but I kind of thought I might not enjoy Dracula, but I wanted to give it a good go. So, but yeah, we'll see what happens with the rest of the evening. Hopefully I can get you some montages to round out this vlog, but I feel like it might fail a little bit. All right, friends, I'll talk to you later. Bye. Good morning, friends. It's Monday, the 1st of November, and that means that Victober is officially over, and so is the Halloween soiree. So sorry I didn't update you again last night, but I did read a little bit more of Dracula. But ultimately, I don't think I'm going to continue it into November. It's one of those things like, if I had thought about it a little earlier, then the day before Halloween, I might have tried a little harder to finish it. But as Halloween is now over, and Halloween is not my favorite holiday, I don't really feel like continuing to read about vampires for for like a day or so more. So we're just gonna get rid of it. But I did enjoy picking it up for the soiree. But I definitely enjoyed rereading The Goblin Market. So that was by far my favorite thing that I read yesterday. So it was really fun. Hopefully next year, if Elaine does this soiree again, I will be a little bit more prepared and can maybe just come up with some other Victorian short stories or poems that I can read throughout the day. It's just one of those things, like, even though I'm not really into Halloween and don't go to parties and things, my parents usually do something. So I just don't get a whole lot of reading time unless it's a weekend, and then I can do that. But it wasn't this year, so it kind of was a little bit of a struggle bus. But yeah, it was a fun day. So I hope you enjoyed the little vlog, and I will be back with some November nonfiction November posts and NaNoWriMo updates for you all. Yay! All right, I'll talk to you soon, friends. Happy November. Bye.